I think he's ready to continue to step into that.
Thomas Robinson.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And in general, this has been a very good foul shooting team, about 79% on the season.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Thomas Robinson.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Matthews into the lane. Kicks it to Crabbe. Over to the left wing. Pulls up from the corner. Aldridge, no luck. Rockets trailed by 8.
And no need to rush it. They can play for one shot.
And I think they should wait till about the 5-second mark to go for it.
Thomas Robinson.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, hey, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Trailblazers out in front, up by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. The second half just about to get going here.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. He has 12 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, and that's something that's important for him and his team. Getting a few extra points, knocking those free throws down, and helping your team any way you can.
Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. The forwards are Batum and Thomas Robinson. Lillard and Matthews pair up in the backcourt. And it's Aldridge in at the center, filling out the middle. Harden draws the double. The pass to Beverly. Off target at the rim. Lillard with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Harden against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Portland, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. And the first one drops. Nicholas Batum, the 25th pick back in 2008. He's played his entire career, Steve, with this Blazer team.
Yeah, and a coveted player league-wide, Kevin, because he plays both ends. Excellent defender. He's got that length, good three-point shooter. And remember, the Timberwolves tried to sign him as a restricted free agent a couple of years ago, but the Blazers matched that 4-year, $46 million offer.
It's Harden with the drive. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, Batum is viewed as a potential defensive stopper. Has not quite reached that level yet, struggling against stronger 3 men, but his length and mobility do make him a factor.
Now here's Matthews. He hasn't put up any points in this one.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Robinson against Howard. Back to Harden. Pass to Howard. Kicks it out to Ariza. Fires for 3. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 3 assists in the game.
And for Batum defensively, a good shot blocker. Not as many steals as you might expect, but between his rebounding and his efficient scoring, he's a quality player. Now, Portland, Oregon is a very different kind of NBA town. Popular motto around here is keep Portland weird. So a sort of counterculture that the fans and the citizens in Portland embrace. But it's a one-team town, and the fans have always shown incredible support for their beloved Blazers.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Portland, not the biggest market, but it's a one-team city, and these fans really support their Blazers. Coach Stott said, the fan support here is special. You can't appreciate it until you see it every night. Damian Lillard said, the fans stay behind us through good or bad. When they see us in public, it's always love.
They appreciate that support, boys. Thanks. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Barton is checked in.
For your Rockets power dancers.
Well, free throw shooting, such an important part of the NBA game. And as the two-guard position goes, these have been the best in the league over the last 10 games. Second is Wesley Matthews. Fourth, James Harden.
Well, we've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the two-guard spot, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
Yeah, that's right, because all they have done up there is convert their chances. That's it, plain and simple. These are the steadiest hands you're going to find, not just in their position, but in the league overall.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for James Harden. Great work over the last month. He's getting around 28 points per game, 7 assists and 5 rebounds. So much of what this team does on offense comes from him.
Exactly. I mean, he's their leading scorer, and a lot of the possessions run through him.
Back to Howard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. That's 7 points for Dwight Howard. James Harden, Clark, voted by a majority of NBA GMs last season as the #1 shooting guard in the entire league.
Really hard to argue that, Kevin. I mean, he's an elite scorer, second in the league in free throw attempts per game last season, and he's also a really, really good passer, able to make his teammates better because he draws so much attention, and he's a crafty and willing passer.
Barton kicks to Aldridge. Kicks it out to Lillard. Off target from three-point range.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
And maybe that'll give this team a little bit of their edge back.
Terrell Wright's checked in for the Trailblazers. Alan Crabb comes in for Will Barton. Now, here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Crabb dishes to Batum. Aldridge. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And Harden hand in glove with the Rockets' offensive philosophy. 80% of his shot attempts come from either beyond the arc or in the paint. That combination of shooting with slashing ability, a real key to his effectiveness.
Aldridge, the pass to Crabb. Lets it go with a three. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
And James Harden among the league leaders in scoring and scoring efficiency for 2 seasons running. Even bad shots for most players are average ones for him with his great skill level. And the other thing that makes him such a potent scorer, he gets to that foul line to the tune of about 10 times a game.
Steve Blake's checked in for Portland. And Wright kicks to Aldridge. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Howard.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Now here is Aldridge. 15 points in the game. Harden outside. No good from outside.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up.
Rockets trail by 7. They've got Howard. Monty Unis up there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Corey Brewer. And it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Matthews, no one around him. That three off the mark. Ariza. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And I like the choice, making the conservative finish, making sure of the 2 points.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Rockets making the shot. Matthews dishes to Aldridge. Robinson inside. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got 3 assists in the game. And Brewer with the stuff.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
And the Rockets making a change here. Harden's checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Steve Blake. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Ariza passes to Harden. Ariza gets to Moniunas. Batum dishes to Lillard. From downtown, a shot by Batum, no good. Here's Harden. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Lillard, the pass to Batum. And Matthews kicks to Aldridge. Kicks it out to Lillard. A 3-ball. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
20 seconds.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Pass to Ariza. The Rockets with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 6. Matthews with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Matthews dishes to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Houston on the break. Harden's got the ball.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Three-pointer, Lillard. They get it back. And he gets the bucket. And that's 20 points for Aldridge.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
It's Harden with the drive. A second chance effort. Howard kicks to Harden. Ariza has the open look. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's now 11 points for Ariza. Lillard, the pass to Aldridge. Rockets with the rebound.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Ariza kicks to Harden to tie it up. Batum grabs the miss.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Passes it to Aldridge. Robinson down low. And stolen by Howard. Here's Harden. It falls. And what a set.